What if I told you addiction isn't just a weakness, but a covert operation in your brain? The CIA once used a similar strategy to recruit agents and control behavior. Sounds crazy, right? Stick with me and I'll show you how addiction works and why it's harder to break than you think. Step 1. The neurochemical trap. Imagine you're a spy and your mission is to steal classified intel. Every time you succeed, you're rewarded with a hit of dopamine, the brain's pleasure chemical. This is exactly how addiction works, whether it's drugs, social media, or even gambling. You're not just chasing a feeling, you're chasing a chemical reaction. To break the cycle, trick your brain with micro-rewards. Instead of waiting for a big reward, give yourself a mini celebration every time you accomplish something small, like one episode of your favorite show after a task. Get dopamine without the crash. Step 2. The habit loop. Here's the kicker. Addiction is a habit loop. The CIA used this strategy to build elite operatives. First, you get a cue, like a feeling of stress. Then your brain triggers a routine, reaching for that cigarette or opening Instagram. Finally, you get a reward, relief or satisfaction. Want to break the loop? Change the routine. The next time stress hits, instead of reaching for your phone, go for a walk, chew gum, or use a stress ball. Your brain gets the message. This routine is just as rewarding. Step 3. The power of triggers. Addiction is powered by triggers, those tiny moments that send you into autopilot. In spy training, agents learn to use certain triggers to act without thinking. Same goes for your brain. The smell of coffee, trigger. The sound of your phone pinging, trigger. Here's how to turn it around. Write down your top 3 triggers: stress, boredom, anxiety. Next, replace those triggers with positive cues, like take a deep breath every time you feel an urge. Your brain can be retrained to respond differently. Step 4. The emotional hold. Emotions are your weakest link. The CIA knew that stress and fear could manipulate anyone. That's how addiction sneaks in. It taps into your emotions. When you feel down, your brain says, let's get a quick fix. But that fix only makes things worse. Fight it with mindfulness. Spend 10 minutes every morning focusing on your breathing. It's like spy training for your emotions, learning to stay calm under pressure. Step 5. The withdrawal. Now here's where it gets dangerous. Withdrawal. This is the part where even the toughest spies crack. When your brain doesn't get its usual fix, it freaks out. You feel anxious, agitated, like something's wrong. Combat withdrawal with small, healthy distractions. When cravings hit, change the environment. Go for a jog, call a friend, get away from the trigger, keep moving. So, now you know how addiction works, why it's so tough to break, and how to fight it like a trained agent. Ready to kick that habit for good? Smash that like button if you're ready to take back control of your brain. Hit subscribe and share this with someone who needs to break free from old habits. Because trust me, if you master this, the CIA might just come knocking.